A woman who grew up in Niskayuna is at the center of a national fight for safer window blinds after her son got caught in a cord and died. It's a personal tragedy that's become her public mission.
In fact, she traveled from Washington, D.C. to talk with us about it. She did this at her parents' home here in the Capital Region. That's how important it is to her. Jessica Layton is here. She's got this in-depth exclusive. Jess?
Erica Barnes-Thomas says her worst fear is she'll know somebody else to lose a child this way, especially if they hear her story and choose to ignore the message.
He had that little magnetic personality.
Little Mac Thomas was an adventurous 2.5-year-old who loved playing on the beach and riding his wagon through the apple orchard.
And the weather was starting to change, the morning that he passed away.
It happened in a way Erica Barnes-Thomas never thought possible in her home, where she thought everything was safe, including the window coverings that had a child safety release on the pull cord.
But if I had known that they were dangerous and left the blinds hanging, I don't think I could live with myself.
On the morning of March 1st, 2014, Erica was planning a welcome home party for her husband, Stephen, a military doctor who'd been serving in the Middle East.
The boys had, finger painted a big banner, "Welcome home, Daddy."
When Erica went to wake up Mac, she realized he'd climbed out of his toddler bed. She found him on the floor beneath his bedroom window.
I walked a little bit closer and I could see his hand was curled around his monkey.
His fingernails were blue, so was his mouth.
And in that moment of kind of the blur of what is going on, I could see that there was a dark mark on one side of his neck.
Through the fog of emergency sirens and paramedics arriving, she performed CPR. Doctors at the hospital couldn't save her baby boy.
It's like you just die in that moment.
The police told her Mac had likely climbed up onto the same rocking chair Erica rocked him in the night before to look out the window and then slipped, getting caught not in a pull cord, but in the cords running alongside the back of the Roman shades, a danger that never crossed her mind.
They said it hit his windpipe in just the right place and it completely cut the oxygen off.
Mac was one of 4 children to die from strangulation this way during a 3-week span last year. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, in 2014, 9 children died from corded window blinds. 184 were killed between 1996 and 2012. Erica is now part of a group called Parents for Window Blind Safety that created this powerful public service announcement to show cords can kill kids. Chances are you'll imagine this was your child. And that's the point. The group is fighting for the CPSC to pass a mandatory standard to take the outer cords off all window coverings. Several manufacturers have pushed back, saying the industry's voluntary standards are enough.
Duets, vignettes, roller shades.
Michael Masucci owns Ted's Flooring in
Shutters.
Albany, where they sell custom window coverings by Hunter Douglas. He insists that company has been on the forefront of safety, even though they're still selling blinds with cords.
If you're really concerned about cords, get motorized or cordless.
Why is there such resistance right now for a mandatory standard?
Because the smaller companies are going to have to foot the bill. The discount house companies who don't want to spend the money to retool their factories.
But isn't a child's life more important than that?
Yes, it is, very much so. But the parent's got to go out and buy the right product.
Because as long as these blinds are being sold, people are going to buy them, and children are going to keep dying.
Erica and her husband ripped every one of those corded window coverings out of their home and replaced them with cordless blinds.
At the end of the day, it's too late, but I have another child and I have a child on the way, and now I know the safety of your world it can be, gone in an instant.
Some parents are hesitant to buy the cordless blinds because in most cases they are more expensive. And we've heard a lot of people say they tape the cord up instead. Erica says that is not enough. If you can reach it, your child will find a way to get to it. The CPSC is taking comments as it considers that mandatory standard right now, and you can weigh in by going to our website, WNYT.com. Reporting live, Jessica Layton, News Channel.